This is the first time ever in the Crossroads League, formerly the MCC, where a number 1 versus a number 2 have happened in the regular season. Indiana Wesleyan a preseason number 1, St. Francis a preseason number 4. Cougars moving up to number 2 this week in the polls after starting the season 11-0. I'm joined by Coach Gary Andrews. And Coach, entering this week, the Lady Cougars jumped from number 4 in the rankings to number 2 in the rankings. A great start to the season, coming off what some were perceived as a tough win against Taylor University. Take us through that game against Taylor this past Wednesday.
Taylor, just a very athletic, very talented team. Got a lot of great shooters, a lot of size, and they ran their offense very well. We got a little bit of foul trouble, and we had a lead. They came back, took the lead, and we just clamped down defensively and hit some shots, and pulled it out, won by 13.
And now taking on Indiana Wesleyan today. They've lost their 2 best players from a year ago, Paige Smith and Claire Ray. But Coach, it seems like they picked up right where they left off, winning the national title last year.
They're very, very talented. I mean, they had girls sitting on the bench last year that could play or start at a lot of schools. So they're just a very, very talented team, very well coached, and it's going to be a great barometer for us, see how good we are, and we're excited about it. It should be a lot of fun.
Folks, you can follow the live stats at dacstats.com. We have a link to it on our homepage, stfranciscougars.com, along with a link to the live video. Feed goes to Akyah Taylor, working from the block, high off the glass. First bucket of the game goes to Akyah Taylor and the Cougars. Cyrus, Ohio, went to Winford High School. Jenelle Wilson, beautiful lob pass to Akyah Taylor, who completes, and she is fouled. She will head to the line looking for the and 1, as we are inside 18 minutes to play here in the first half. That's Brooke Ridley. Pulls up, 10-foot jumper is good. Beautiful shot there by number 3 from Fort Wayne, Indiana, Bishop Lewis High School. Isham averages 16.3 minutes played for Coach Steve Brooks. Jumper is good by Brooke Ridley from 15 feet. Brooke now with her 7th point of the game. Akyah Taylor underneath, off the glass. For Akyah, that's her 7th point of the game. She and Brooke Ridley have had a fantastic start to this one. Brooke with 7 points as well. Game high for both players. It's number 0, Erica Isham from Michigan. Beautiful feed down low, and Kayla Baer getting her first bucket of the game. That's Skylarr Shurn with her first bucket of the game. 17-foot jumper is good. Cougars up by 3, 18-15. Stahl, nice feed to Gosher, blocked by Jessica Harrison. They're going to call it jump ball right there. That was a stalemate right there as Harrison got a hand on it, and that was it. Jenelle Wilson over to Skylarr. Down low for Akyah Taylor. Jenelle with 7 seconds on the shot clock. Elbow jumper is good. Jenelle Wilson gets her first bucket of the game. Cougars tied up at 20. Approaching 9 minutes left to play here in the first half. Gosher's pass goes over to Krebs. Back out to nice block shot by Brooke Ridley. Inbounds goes to Brooke. Brooke at the free throw line, slips, regains balance, and the jumper is good from 6 feet. Brooke now with 9 points in this game. That's a game high. Bree Reinhardt and Jessica Harrison in the next opportunity he gets. Gosher all alone with that rebound, getting the putback. Jenelle Wilson working from the corner. Over to Kayla Baer. Baer gets the bucket from 8 feet. Bree Reinhardt. Jenelle Wilson working against Stahl. Over to Akyah. Akyah all alone. Driving baseline. Pops out off the glass. Akyah with her 11th point of the game. So Shurn with 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Chuck it up. and she hits the three-pointer at the buzzer. Skylarr Shurn in dramatic fashion ties this game up at 34. She gets her 7th point of the game. What a three by Skylarr. Skylarr working against number 24, Jenelle Krebs. Pick set by Kayla Bear. Skylarr drives all the way to the bucket, and it rims in. Skylarr Shurn with her 9th point of the game. She was the last player to score before the break and the first player to score here after the break. With that tenacity goes some play that a lot of times could be called a foul. Feed goes to Brooke Ridley. Ridley with a 10-foot jumper, no good. Rebounded by Kayla Bear. Bear using the body to get to the bucket and delivers. Kayla Bear with her 6th point of the game gives St. Francis the 2-point lead, 38-36. So Shurn with the inbounds finds Brooke Ridley all alone underneath. Brooke with her 11th point of the game. Jenelle Wilson over to Skylarr. Skylarr taking it all the way, pulls up. 8-foot jumper is good for Shurn, who now has a game-high 11 points. For Brooke now, that is her 9th rebound of the game, approaching a double-double is Brooke. Skylarr Shurn from 17 feet, rims in. Skylarr Shurn now with a game-high 13 points. Jenelle Wilson in the corner for 3, and she sinks it. Jenelle Wilson with her 5th point of the game. Over to Taylor Wilson. Brooke finds Akyah Taylor. Akyah gets the lay-in for her 13th point of the game. That will not make Coach Brooks happy on the IWU sideline. Taylor Wilson with the inbounds pass. It's like Skylarr Shurn got her finger taped up. Not sure if she jammed a finger there early in the second half as Jenelle drives and gets it off the glass. Jenelle Wilson with her 7th point of the game. Brooke got the rebound. Skylarr Shurn looking for a seam as that lane has been clogged up all day. That 3-2 zone by Indiana Wesleyan. Brooke Ridley trying to drive, walled off by Valhasky. Jumper no good. Put back by Akyah Taylor is Akyah now with a game-high 15 points. Very reminiscent to the first game played last year against these two here at the Hut. St. Francis really just dominating that game throughout. Ooh, big time block. Akyah Taylor, Brooke Ridley connected. And they're going to call the foul on Akyah Taylor. But woo! Akyah cross court to Jenelle, working out of the corner. Jenelle 1 of 5 from beyond the arc in the game. Skylarr, that seam closed up quickly. Akyah Taylor drives to the bucket, gets the lay-in. Akyah now with the game high 19 points. So a 7:04, Taylor Wilson with the inbounds pass, finds Akyah. Akyah with a pump fake, drives baseline, gets her own rebound. The putback's good for her 21st point. Jenelle Wilson over to Taylor. Down low to Brooke Ridley with the easy 2. Brooke now with 13 points in this game to go along with her 10 rebounds. Double-double for Brooke Ridley. Back over to Skylarr. Wesleyan zone leaves Brooke Ridley wide open. In the lane, she gets the bucket and will head to the line looking for the and one. Skylarr running the point. Feed goes down low to Akyah Taylor. Easy bucket for number 2, the sophomore, game high 23 points. Back out to Skylarr, working from the wing beam. Guarded by number 2, Taylor Gosher. Feed goes to Brooke Ridley. Really nice move. Easy bucket off the glass. Brooke now with 17 points. So Akyah over to Skylarr Shurn. Shurn looking to break the press and does. Finds a wide open Brooke Ridley underneath. She gets the bucket. Will head back to the free throw line looking for the and one. Taylor Wilson finds a darting Akyah Taylor driving baseline. She gets her own loose ball, and for Akyah Taylor, that's a game high, 25 points. Beautiful job there receiving that pass and just popping. That brings Wesleyan within 6, but Akyah Taylor all alone after that full court press. Akyah now with 27 points.
That was really good. I mean, they're a great team, great program, and I said let's beat number one to be number one, and the kids went out there and did it. So I mean, just great second half. I mean, the first half was okay, but second half I think we scored 51 points to get the best defensive team in the country. Some teams don't even give up. They only give up 49 a game. So just a tremendous win for our team.
Coach, talk about their zone. I believe they had a 3-2 zone on you. They out-rebounded you in the first half, had more steals, and forced more turnovers. But in the second half, St. Francis really a dominant performance.
We started attacking the basket. We were a little tentative at times, in the first half. And second half, we talked about at halftime, let's attack. Our team, that's what we do. We attack. And then we played great defense the first 14 minutes of the second half, and got the lead. We let up there a little bit at the end, but still a big win.
Coach, Brooke Ridley with her 4th double-double on the season. What is it about Brooke? It seems like she steps up big in the biggest games.
She's just a great athlete and a great kid. Just works hard, and she's a very versatile player. She can drive, rebound, play defense, and we're glad we got her, and we got her for 2.5 more years, so that's not bad.
Brooke, your 4th double-double on the season. What is it about these big games, especially Indiana Wesleyan, where you just show up and have great games?
I don't know. It's all about team. It's not just me. Everybody showed up. They were ready to play, and I think we look forward to this game.
Absolutely. A great start to the season. What was the team's mentality entering this game? Indiana Wesleyan, a preseason number 1. They've been number 1 all the way throughout. Did you guys feel like you were the better team entering this game?
Both teams are good. I think we just had to play our game, which we did, and we did a pretty good job making runs. They made runs, and we stopped them, so we did a good job.
Talk about their zone defense. It seemed to give us a little bit of fits there to start this game, but the second half, solid performance. St. Francis really dominating. We had a lead as much as 13 points in the second half, but the zone, did it confuse you guys or trouble you guys a little bit in the first half?
Not really. We just struggled a little bit. Halftime coach told us we need to pick up our offense, and that's what we did.